Okay, you guys, I have something really cool to show you today. I got a phone call from my friend Travis in Texas. He's moving to Thailand and he said, Jeremy, I need to sell the Honda powered Mini and I got a pickup truck. Maybe we fix up the truck, maybe we sell it, I don't know. But I've got this Mini that's got a Honda motor in it. I paid a fortune for it and I need you to fix it up and sell it for me. And I said, no problem. So he sent the car to us out from Texas. And when it got here, I went, oh, the wheels, the seat, the interior, I just wanted to hurl. I was so disgusted by the wheels and it just looked so bad. I mean, it's got all this killer work done to it. I mean, look at this Honda motor. I mean, hot damn, it just was done so well, but it just wasn't completed. It just like the project fell off and stopped, and I was just so like, I can fix this. I can make this right. So I already saw in my head, let's do some wheels and tires, steering wheel, seats, Monte Carlo door panels. Let's do all this stuff. And I already knew what this car would look like in my head. And I had a friend come visit here, Tony, out of Las Vegas. And he said, I'm looking to buy a Mini. And I went, hey, a Mini just showed up. And I completely forgot about it. I was like, Tony, let's go look at this Honda Mini I had parked right up there. And he freaked. He went, that's kind of what I wanted. So we made a deal and he said, do all those things that you do. I'd love your ideas. I can't wait to see what you execute. And Tony hasn't even seen this car yet. So when he sees this video, he's probably going to freak. Okay, let's talk about what we did. So here's what happened. First thing I did was nothing with the engine. It was fantastic. It's excellent. What wasn't great was the suspension. Holy crap. Everything's fully adjustable on this thing. Everything. The upper arms, the lower arms, the track rods, everything. And the wheels were going this way and that way. And I went to drive it and I'm just like, holy crap. It felt like the car was doing this. I was like, how in the world, how could it be so bad? Anyway, I spent forever with me and Paul, especially Paul. Thank you, Paul. Paul really got in there deep. He's like, oh, finally something different. And this is very different. He got in there and he got the caster camber and the toe. I mean, we spent forever working on the suspension on this thing because it was so out of whack. We finally got the suspension dialed and I started with the wheels and tires. So once I got the suspension dialed, I threw on these 6x10 deep dish Revolutions. All right, and I used the Cooper center caps. So take a look here. It had these carbon flares on it, and Tony wanted me to put the Sport Pack flares on. Now, I can't. If I do, then we're going to have it. We're going to be into body work and paint. It would reveal all these screw holes. It just wasn't going to work. And he wanted 13s and Sport Packs and all that kind of stuff. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted 10-inch wheels. I liked the carbon flares. And I think that's working. I think it's working. I love the Revolution or Revolite. Now, I'm old school. They're Revolutions to me, but now they're called Revolites. Kept the carbon flares, changed the rusty screw heads and went with some stainless steel hardware. Did some Union jacks on the A-pillars, John Cooper's signatures on the doors. And look at this. Here we have Downton or GT300 mirrors with MED brackets. Now the black mirror on the aluminum bracket with the wheels and the tires and just the colors that are going on here, I just really thought that worked really well. I like that look. I love these mirrors. Now, I've heard them called Downton. I've heard them called GT300s. I don't know. I just think they're cool. I love them. And we have them in polished aluminum, brushed aluminum, and black. I think I'm going to probably do the chrome trim up over the door here. I forgot to do that. I want to do that. I think it'll look really good. I put a safety devices roll cage in it, a Monza flip top gas cap, and well, let's just keep going around the car and then we'll get to the interior. I did the GB boot badge. I changed this from Mini 1000 to a Mini Cooper S badge, a Cooper Sport, just to add some pop to the back end because it was pretty drab. It had a painted boot license lamp. Boot hinges were painted. It was really blah back here. But now with the Monza cap, the chrome bumper, the chrome RC40, the chrome boot hinges and license lamp and the GB and the Cooper Sports really starting to really come together. Now this car is really starting to pop. We're getting some attention to detail here. It's got a micro Odyssey battery. That's a PC680. We added our USA battery cutoff and a VTEC charger. Battery's very small, so when Tony's got this thing in Vegas, Tony, plug it into that VTEC charger. That's really important. In fact, all of you, if you don't have a smart charger, please go to the website, jetmotorsmini.com, order yourself a VTEC charger. I added these Cooper stickers to the windows. These stickers from Subelt came in with the kits, and I just started throwing some stuff on the glass just to, again, it was so drab, it needed some pop. So I went ahead and I did the Corbeau LG1 seats with the red Sabelt, I don't know. I did the super luxury Cooper floor mats in the 1,200 gram tufted pile. These Monte Carlo door panels right here. I also did the quarter cards in the Monte Carlo and the billet door furniture. So it just was so ugly before, you guys. It had just plain black. It was just drab and gross. I mean, again, really cool dashboard. It was looking far out there, but it just wasn't finished. It was like they just stopped. Anyway, look there, I added a handbrake grip. Now I do have an extension coming for the Honda shifter because that is so damn short. Look at this. Stay there, I'm gonna sit in the car. Look at this. So here, I'm gonna move these seat belts out of the way. I'm gonna sit in the car and oh, look at the OMP steering wheel. Okay, check this out. So I put an OMP steering wheel in it. It had this ridiculous, it had a steering drop in it and the seat. I couldn't even get in the car. My legs were in the steering wheel. It was ridiculous. But now I'm 6 foot and I'm a little heavy, but look at how I'm fitting in here now. Really nice pedal arrangement. I love these Willwood pedal box with Willwood brakes. It's fantastic. Well, it's Cooper S disc brakes with Willwood master cylinders and a Willwood pedal box. OMP steering wheel and a ridiculously short shifter. Look at, I mean, I have to literally lean forward to put it in. Are you ready for this? Fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's a little too long. I'm going to put a short shifter in it and an extension. So I think with a short shift and an extension, I'm going to put a 3-inch extension on there so my hand is, you know, closer to, this is stupid. This is ridiculous. Look at how short that thing is. Anyway, with the shifter here, this is really comfortable. These seats, oh my gosh, I love these seats. The red seat belts, the red safety devices, roll cage. Look at the headliner in this thing. Tony texted me and he said, hey, do we need to redo the headliner? I'm like, no. He's like, oh my God, it looks brand new. I think it is brand new. I did this interior stainless mirror and just a little bit of attention to detail. It didn't have the demister vent surrounds. So I added the demister vent surrounds in black with some stainless steel hardware. Again, just trying to fill holes and pay some attention to detail. You know what, guys? I think I've rattled enough. Did I cover everything? Oh, let's look at the front real quick. So here, I don't think I mentioned it, but we got the Cooper 8-slat grill kit with the whiskers and the mustache and the European license plate holder on the front. It's got the I think it's a VTEC subframe, and that bar going across was so ugly that Tony's buddy actually said, Jeremy, why don't you put one of your European plates on? They must watch our videos. And I'm like, you're right. That's the perfect idea, because he mentioned air dam. I don't like air dams on Minis. I think they look funny. But I think the European plate holder on the front, just to hide any, you know, subframe bars, bent up lips, or maybe the fins are missing off of your gearbox. If it's an A-series engine, this is a Honda, and this thing goes like stink. It's really, really fast. You guys want to find out? You want to hear the noises? Oh, one more thing. Bonnet soundproofing. So it's really comfortable inside, much more pleasant. It's nice and quiet until you open that throttle and you get into VTEC. Once you get into VTEC, you're going to hear it. So let's go make those noises for you. Are you ready? Keith, let's go put some cameras on this car for our friends, and let's take them for a ride. Let's go. So do you guys like the color of this car? I love the color of this thing. Is it Gulf blue? Is it baby blue? I don't know. I think that's my friend Ken coming up to talk to me.
Are you talking?
Yeah. You want to say hi to the camera? No? I'm taking them for a ride. This is the audience. Right on. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
Real quick. Ask Keith. I love the color of this car. It's Gulf blue, Porsche Gulf blue, maybe. I think Tony talked about maybe doing a Gulf theme, maybe a splash of orange here and there on this blue would be, I think, perfect. I love these mirrors. Oh, I love these mirrors. All right, let's see if this Honda will start. Heard the fuel pump? I'm not touching the gas. Oh, let's flip the throttle. That doesn't sound like a Mini. It sounds like a Honda. Huh. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know. I'm still waiting for the shift extension and the short shift to show up. I can't wait to put that in. That's going to change everything. I want that thing right here. That would be much better. Okay. Has a really trick suspension front and rear. This is not a traditional Mini subframe in the front or the back. It's got coilovers on it, and it's nuts. I really want to see what you do with this thing and show it to your friends and your buddies. Go to Cars and Coffee. Oh, we're rubbing on that flare a little bit. Might need to adjust that. I can't wait to see how this Mini does down here in Vegas. Probably won't overheat with that big radiator up there. And it is a Honda. So what do you guys think of the 6x10 Revolution / Revolite wheels with the carbon flares instead of the Sport Pack flares with 13s? I really think the 10-inch wheels give it more of a Mini vibe, that classic 60s Mini feel. Right. Parking in the air. There's VTEC. Damn, this thing's quick. Holy mother. Wow. Boy, does that sound cool or what? You guys like the sound of a Honda VTEC getting into VTEC? Hey, let's try second gear start. That was first. Look at that second gear. Not bad. Wait, I'm gonna slow down here. We don't want the man at the window. The man is at the window. Okay. Kind of know where they hang out. You know what I mean? All right, let's do another second gear start. So I'm going to come to a complete stop. Let's see how second. Oh, look at that, second gear. I don't think you need first gear. Wow. Damn. This thing's hauling ass. Holy mackerel. my job is to trick out classic Mini Coopers and have fun doing it. So, what a life, eh? Let's go 1 to 3. 4, hey, 5, yay! VTEC, that's insane. Alright, so the last video they said you didn't yank the brake. That was lame. Lame. It helps if it's wet out. Alright, well that's a good thing. The thing goes straight. Well, woo! Let it kind of cool down a little bit. Let me cool down a little bit. Hot damn. That was fun. Boy, I love this interior. This car is totally different. This is awesome. Oh, I love everything about it now. This is great. Tony, you are one lucky fella. I hope you enjoy your Honda-powered rocket ship Mini Cooper. I know you're going to have a blast with this thing. You're going to be the envy of all your pals down there. They're going to say, where'd you get that? Jet Motors. Call that Jeremy fella up there in Happy Valley, Oregon. He's got minis coming out the wazoo. I don't know what a wazoo is.
It's the wazoo, the great new excessively loud kazoo from Kazooby Kazoos.
But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Stay tuned for the next one. Let's see some more crazy builds. I do have some really cool stuff coming for you guys. So please like and subscribe if you haven't done it, because then you won't get to see the cool stuff coming. And there is some seriously cool stuff coming. So stay tuned. See you on the next one.